The cryptocurrency world, a realm of constant innovation and disruption, never stands still. Fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye, and groundbreaking projects emerge seemingly overnight. It is always evolving, adapting to new technologies, regulatory landscapes, and the ever-changing demands of its users. But few projects have sparked as much curiosity and debate within the crypto community as the Pi Network. Its unique approach and ambitious goals have captured the attention of millions. This is the Pi Network. With tens of millions of users worldwide mining Pi coins directly on their phones, the project has cultivated a dedicated and passionate community. These pioneers have waited patiently for years, enduring delays and uncertainties, all in anticipation of their efforts translating into real, tangible, and tradable value on the open market. Now, June 28th, 2Pi Day, a date circled on countless calendars, marks a potential turning point for the Pi Network, a critical juncture in its journey. It's a date loaded with hope and expectation, a beacon for those who have invested their time and belief in the project. It represents the potential for major announcements, groundbreaking developments, and most importantly, the long-awaited open mainnet launch. Pi Network's unique approach, an enclosed mainnet, a walled garden within the broader crypto ecosystem, has undeniably built a massive and engaged user base, a testament to its innovative mobile-first mining concept. But this unique approach has also fueled both unwavering belief in its potential and considerable skepticism about its long-term viability. Supporters see a deliberate and careful progress, a measured approach to building a sustainable cryptocurrency ecosystem. Critics, on the other hand, see a pattern of endless delays and unfulfilled promises. As 2Pi Day finally arrives after years of anticipation and speculation, the stakes are undeniably higher than ever before for the Pi Network and its core team. The community's patience, which has been tested time and again, and the broader crypto market's watchful attention are both hanging in the balance. Will this be the breakthrough moment that silences the critics and propels Pi Network into the mainstream? Or will it simply be another milestone marked by incremental updates and further delays, leaving the community yearning for more? Let's delve into the history, examine the struggles, and explore the untapped potential of the Pi Network as it stands on the precipice of 2Pi Day, a truly pivotal moment in its ambitious journey. To truly grasp the profound significance of 2Pi Day, a date circled on many calendars within the Pi Network community, we must first revisit Pi Network's very origins, understanding the problem it sought to solve and the innovative approach it pioneered in the cryptocurrency space. It's a story of ambition, accessibility, and a vision for a more inclusive digital currency. Launched on Pi Day 2019, a symbolic date for a project rooted in mathematical principles by a team of Stanford PhDs, individuals deeply embedded in the world of academia and technological innovation. Spearheaded by Dr. Nicholas Kokkalis and Dr. Chengdiao Fan, these founders brought a wealth of knowledge and experience to the table, setting the stage for a project with significant potential. Pi aimed to democratize crypto, breaking down the barriers to entry that had long excluded many from participating in the digital currency revolution. It sought to achieve this by making mining accessible to anyone, anywhere with a smartphone, transforming the landscape of cryptocurrency participation. Unlike Bitcoin's energy-hungry mining, which requires specialized hardware and consumes vast amounts of electricity, Pi's mobile-first approach offered a more sustainable and user-friendly alternative. It leverages the Stellar Consensus Protocol, a system known for its speed, efficiency, and security, letting users mine Pi coins simply by engaging with the app through a simple daily tap, a far cry from the complex processes associated with traditional cryptocurrency mining. This viral, community-driven model proved to be incredibly effective in attracting a large and diverse user base. It fueled explosive global growth, rapidly expanding the Pi Network across borders and cultures. This was achieved with pioneers actively inviting friends and family to join the network and building security circles, fostering trust and strengthening the network's integrity. Pi's core philosophy that a currency's value is intrinsically linked to the strength of its network and its real-world utility dictated that building a massive, highly engaged user base should come first and foremost. But the extended enclosed mainnet phase has undoubtedly tested the patience of many within the Pi community. Millions of users have accumulated Pi coins, diligently mining and contributing to the network. But currently, There's no official avenue to trade them on open exchanges, creating a sense of anticipation and, for some, frustration. This unique situation has created a complex mix of unwavering hope for the future potential of Pi, intense speculation about its eventual value and impact on the cryptocurrency market, and understandably, a degree of frustration stemming from the prolonged wait for the Open Mainnet launch. The Open Mainnet remains the ultimate, highly anticipated goal, the moment when Pi will truly enter the wider cryptocurrency ecosystem, and 2Pi Day is widely seen as a crucial test, a pivotal moment that will either reaffirm the project's promise or raise further questions about its long-term viability. The question on everyone's mind is, will Pi finally deliver on its ambitious vision and usher in a new era of accessible and decentralized digital currency? While real Pi coins remain locked, exchanges have listed Pi IOUs, tradable claims on future coins. These IOUs create a volatile shadow market reflecting speculation and sentiment rather than true utility. Leading up to 2Pi Day, Pi IOU prices have swung wildly, now hovering around $38, far below past highs. This dip signals cautious optimism, but also frustration with delays and recent security concerns. Market rank is slipping, threatening visibility and investor confidence. Traders are betting on major announcements, hoping for a timeline or breakthrough to justify a price surge. The current price is a delicate balance of hope and apprehension. The market is holding its breath for what comes next. The road to 2Pi Day has been rocky. A recent security scare involving PiChain, a third-party app, rattled the community even though the core blockchain was unaffected. This highlighted the risks of an open ecosystem, more innovation, but more vulnerabilities. The core team now faces the challenge of balancing open development with rigorous security. Meanwhile, the broader crypto market is impatient, with newer blockchains gaining ground as Pi remains enclosed. Skeptics warn Pi risks becoming vaporware if it doesn't deliver soon. The security alert and declining market rank have made this moment critical. 2Pi Day is now a crucible Pi must prove it's ready to move forward, secure and strong. The community demands reassurance and the market wants proof of progress. The pressure is on like never before. In crypto, trust is everything. Every transaction and investment relies on faith in the blockchain's security and the developer's integrity. The PiChain incident showed how fragile trust can be. Even if the core protocol is safe, third-party flaws can shake confidence. For Pi, with millions of newcomers, this distinction is often blurred. The core team must ensure not just their own code, but the entire ecosystem is secure. This means audits, clear app vetting, and rapid response to vulnerabilities. Without these safeguards, the Open Mainnet could become a target for bad actors. Pi's long-term success depends on building and maintaining trust through transparency, governance, and user protection. As 2Pi Day approaches, security and trust are at the heart of every pioneer's hope. In the wake of the security scare, Pi's greatest strength, its community, mobilized. Moderators and veteran pioneers quickly clarified the issue was with a third-party app, not the core blockchain, quelling panic. Developers responded with hackathons and new security standards, taking ownership of the ecosystem's health. The core team broke its usual silence, promising a security-first approach and new tools for developers. This episode became a stress test, forging a more resilient, security-conscious community. It sparked vital conversations about shared responsibility and transparency. As 2Pi Day nears, pioneers are more engaged and determined than ever. They're not just waiting, they're actively shaping Pi's future. As June 27th ends, the Pi community stands at a crossroads, hopeful but uncertain. Some expect a game-changing announcement, a mainnet launch date, new utility, or a major partnership. Others fear more delays and vague promises, risking further price drops and waning morale. The likely outcome, progress updates, maybe a technical milestone, but no firm launch date yet. Whatever is announced, the market will react instantly, either with renewed enthusiasm or disappointment. For millions, 2Pi Day is a test of conviction. Was their patience the prelude to a revolution, or just wishful thinking? The world is watching to see which path Pi will take. Tomorrow's news will set the tone for Pi's next chapter. As Pi Network reaches this pivotal turning point, a moment of significant importance in its evolution, it's crucial to recognize the collective responsibility that lies ahead. Every group within its expansive ecosystem from the core team to the individual users, must be thoroughly prepared for the changes and challenges that lie ahead. This preparation isn't just about readiness, it's about ensuring the network's continued success and stability. Beginners, especially those new to the world of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, should place a strong emphasis on education and security. It's vital to understand the intricacies of mainnets, the operational blockchains where transactions are validated and recorded. Learn how to safeguard your private keys, the unique digital signatures that grant access to your Pi holdings, and most importantly, remain vigilant and beware of scams, which are unfortunately prevalent in the cryptocurrency space. Always double-check information and be wary of unsolicited offers. For investors who are actively trading PIIOUs, it's essential to proceed with caution and a clear understanding of the risks involved. Expect significant volatility in the market, as prices can fluctuate dramatically based on speculation and market sentiment. Therefore, rely only on official updates and announcements from the Pi Network team, and avoid making decisions based on rumors or unverified information circulating online. Closely watch for concrete signals that indicate progress and development within the Pi Network ecosystem. Pay attention to announced timelines for key milestones, monitor the progress of security audits conducted on the network, and track the advancement of KYC, Know Your Customer progress, which is crucial for regulatory compliance and network integrity. Developers who are building applications on the Pi network should actively look for new APIs, application programming interfaces, that enable seamless integration with the Pi network. Thoroughly review the available documentation to understand how to leverage these APIs effectively, and adhere strictly to security protocols to ensure the safety and integrity of their applications. These are all signs the platform is maturing and becoming ready for real-world applications. Each group within the Pi network community must critically filter news and information, evaluating it through the lens of their own goals and objectives, prioritizing safety and security above all else, seeking out substance and meaningful information, and assessing potential opportunities with a discerning eye. The future of Pi network won't be decided in a single day. It's a long-term project. But June 28th will undoubtedly set the trajectory for the network's future direction. Being ready to interpret the news and understand its implications is absolutely key to navigating what comes next and making informed decisions. Whether it's a breakout moment that propels Pi network forward or another period of waiting and refinement, thorough preparation is everything. It's the foundation upon which success is built. The journey continues, with each step bringing new challenges and opportunities, but the stakes have never been higher, making preparation and informed decision-making more critical than ever before. On the eve of 2Pi Day, Pi Network's story is one of ambition, community, and anticipation. It has brought millions into crypto, united by the hope of a more accessible digital future. But the long and closed mainnet phase now feels like a cage to many. Security scares and market pressure have amplified calls for real progress. The core team faces the challenge of meeting sky-high expectations while ensuring security and readiness. June 28th won't end the story, but it will start a decisive new chapter. Will Pi become a revolution in accessible crypto, or a cautionary tale of unfulfilled promise? As 2Pi Day dawns, the world waits to see which future Pi network will choose.